Hi everybody, this is Nick, and I've got a review for you. So I mentioned this knife, this is the ESEE Laser Strike, or SA, or whatever the hell you want to call it, Laser Strike knife, and I mentioned this in my review of the Razel SS7, which is a completely ridiculous large fixed blade knife. This is a completely reasonable large fixed blade knife, and it's pretty nice. So it's made by ESEE, or SA, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I'll just say ESEE for the rest of this. Blade's about 5 inches. It's not all that thick, but it's plenty thick. This is very much a you could hammer it through a car door sort of knife, if that's your thing. It's got a handle. The handle's got a little pit for fire, bow, something or another if you're outdoors, bears, grills, kind of thing. And on the inside of the handle, there's some cotton and a fire starter striker thing. Again, if that's your thing. It's got ergonomics are really good on it. It's got this nice choil right here for your finger, and the rest of it's good. And the handles are micarta. I'm keeping them. I oiled it just because that's a little prettier, and because I don't know, I like the look. But the blade is coated. It's a very durable coating, and this is a really good knife to have to beat on. Because every so often things come up where you realize, I have to use a knife for this, but it's going to beat the hell out of it. And so that's when I use this guy. If I need to be, whittling off of a big piece of particle board or something because I'm building something, this is what I reach for. Or if I've got, two burgers that are frozen together and I can't get them apart, I'll stick this between them and kind of hammer on it a little bit with something, and that pops them right apart. And I got no worries about damaging this because I can't damage this. There's nothing I can do to damage this knife, which is nice. Price-wise, it's a little up there. I think they're going for like $100 now. I got mine on Craigslist, a lot cheaper than that, but nonetheless, it's actually a surprisingly good knife. The sheath is good. It's Kydex. It also came with this little tactical pouch thing for your survival gear, if you've got survival gear. And there's a belt clip on it and whatnot. This is not a pouch that I would be, or a sheath that I would be scared to wear if I had a need to do that. It's got a little water vent hole and whatnot. The steel is 1095. It's a carbon steel, so it means that this part is liable to rust if you're not taking care of it. That's why you can see there's a little bit of oil on it. And I also use frog lube on all my knives, which is a way to stop rust prevention. But, it's really a pretty nice little knife. Do I have any real need for this? No, not really. I'm not a military guy. I'm not a fighter. I don't really expect to be in a zombie apocalypse. But it's nice to have around to beat on sometimes. And so I do. And I like it, and I keep it around. And, honestly, it's just what you need in a fixed blade knife. And that's kind of the way I look at it. So, ESEE Laser Strike. It's a beauty knife, honestly. The best fixed blade I own. Well, no, that's not true. But it's the best big, beefy fixed blade I own. And I enjoy it, and frankly, I think you would too. So if you're looking at the ESEE Laser Strike, do it. It's nice. Enjoy it. Yeah. So have yourself a great rest of your day. Bye.